Alrighty, my friends. I'm really thinking about ways to increase my damage, and like one of the quickest, easiest ways would be if I could get this right here. Um, it's a despair, an envy, and an isolation. Let me. Um, yeah, it looks like divine is the going price for distilled despair. What about distilled envy? Search. This one's only exalt. Okay. Is that what it was? Is despair, envy, and isolation. Okay, if I can get this one for an exalt. Because I have a divine. I wonder if it'd be worth spending a divine on the one divine I have to get get a really nice amulet, and then putting the distilled emotions thing on it. Check if I can get bleed chance on jewels. Okay. Well, let me see if I can get one of these from somebody. Since I have it already pulled up, but yeah, bleed chance. I actually have bleed chance on. I think. I have magnitude of bleed, and I have bleed duration. Chance to bleed would be a pretty good one to look up, though. You're right. Let me see if anybody here is gonna actually sell this thing for an exalt like they say they are listing it for. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Somebody respond. Okay, this one. Alright. I'm gonna give up on that for now then. So clear, filter, jewel. Any jewel. Bleed. Chance to inflict bleeding. Let's see, do any jewels have chance to inflict bleeding? Yes, actually. Okay. 7% chance. I wonder what the highest is. 7% looks to be the highest. So see that has anything that's actually useful here. Chance to ignite, increased armor, stun threshold, melee damage. I don't do war cry. Wow, apparently bleeding is apparently mostly on totem and melee stuff. What are bleed explosions? Basically, I explode things with grenades and cause bleed. Well, if I just get 2 of these, that'll give me 14% base chance bleed increase. So let me just, since nothing else but bleed on hit is useful, let's just start whispering until I get 2 of these. These should be huge upgrades, I think, to my chance to bleed, since it'll be base bleed chance. Alright, let's see if I can actually get a couple bleed gems. Okay. They really just need an in-game auction house. It's so stupid that the trading is still done through this external website. And you just have to hope somebody responds. Then you have to teleport to them. Then you have to wait for it to load. And then they have to find the item. And they just should just add an auction house, man. Friggin' copy Last Epoch. Last Epoch's trade is so much better than this, I think. How's the endgame damage with it? So far, hasn't been great. But I'm also kind of refining how it works. There's things I need to fix. I need to get an amulet with the 3 distilled emotion things to give me some bleed chance I'm missing and some extra physical damage. And there's some... I just respect to get more survivability because I was dying in the first couple maps. First couple yellow maps I tried. I have respect for survivability just recently. So, as I get some of my increased magnitude of ailments and things back online, I think it'll be better. But it's not amazing. Alright, what am I doing here? Magnitude of bleed. Yes, so this. Alright, so what does that put my bleed chance at? 81%. Okay, very nice. If I get one more... It'll put me at close to 90% bleed chance, I think. And I don't know if where I'm at would be considered endgame anyway, Defender, because I'm just in... I've only done tier 1 maps. I've gotten a couple tier 2s and a tier 3 to drop. But I'm basically... Sniper, man, you know what I mean? I'm basically at the beginning of endgame, so... I feel like there are some builds in this game that are just so easy to get damage with their mechanics work. Like, Ice Monk seems brokenly overpowered and fairly easy. To get set up. Nice. And if I was doing like the fire grenades, I think those are a lot easier to scale and get damage up early. Bleed that I'm trying to do is probably never going to perform as well as a bunch of those meta builds, but part of the reason why I'm doing it, I want to try something that's not the meta that everybody's doing. Alright, so currently 81% bleed chance. And 92% bleed chance. Very good. So, if I'm ever able to get the 3 distilled emotions for this one right here, we'll have 100% bleed chance. And I won't, without having to use a support gem for it. So, keep these 2 gems here because those are the ones I might actually use again. Alright, so let's, I think we're about to unlock our... Yes, that's fine. Whatchamacallit, our hideout now. Increased rarity and increased quality. Nice. Alright, rarity and quantity, and number of rare monsters and magic monsters. Okay. This one feels like we get some really good loot if I don't die. You're in Act 2 Cruel right now. You're running the oil gas grenade explosive build. Yeah, I've heard that. That's a really popular one. That's really good. Map in progress. I completed it, didn't I? Hold on a second. Wait a second. Did I not kill everything here? I killed the boss. Didn't it say map completed? Chat? I swear I saw it say map completed. I don't know if it's completed. Map complete. Okay, so it is completed. It just says it was in progress because it's the portal's still open, I assume. It's weird. I guess I didn't notice that it couldn't turn green until you closed all the portals or something. But yeah, I've heard that one of the more popular mercenary builds is you get the helmet that adds fire damage to everything, and then just shoot out oil grenades, and your oil grenade, or not oil grenades, gas grenades shoot out, and it just instant explodes, and it's really good damage. So I think that's what a lot of people are doing if they're playing mercenary grenades. And that's cool and all, but I want to bleed my enemies. Alright, what's this map? Limestone hideout. Okay. Alright. Uh-oh, got backed in the corner. Not good. Not good. Damn, my grenades. Don't want to be stuck here. Thank you. Ooh, okay, we're fine, we're fine. Frickin' body blocking game. Ow. They're charging like crazy. Stun resistant. And you just charge over and over. What the hell is that ability? I've seen that before. Am I slowed by you? I'm feeling very slow right now. Die, bro. There we go. Nice exalt. Bloody beautiful. Bloody horrors. The one with blast gain charges per second. I might want to craft on that. I feel like that's the best base for like fighting bosses and stuff. It's getting blast charges over time. Okay. I feel like I wasted a really good map on this because I didn't realize the hideout was the tiniest map known to man. Okay. Well, I wasted a really good map on something that doesn't get you a lot of loot. Oh, crap. Well, now I know. The hideout maps are not maps you want to use really good yellow waystones on. Well, down the drain with that map that I had then. Oopsie. Alright, does that mean I have a hideout now? Go. Since I cleared that? Yes. Travel to my hideout. Swap. Alright. Cool. Alright, now we have something much better. And I can move stuff around if I want to. Although this is kind of fine how it is right now, I think. So, okay, very nice. It's crap. That's kind of crap. That's looks decent physical damage, but meh.
Until next time.
Okay. Okay. I might want to give a try. I do have one attempt at Ascension trial thing if I want to go for my third Ascension at some point. Let's do I want to try a tier 2 map? They have ailment threshold. I don't want that. Monsters fire extra projectiles. Sure. I'm gonna go for my first tier 2 map. And I will use a Regal on it. Less effective curses. We're not cursing anybody. Okay, cool. Oh, and I have my first tower. How does this work? So I put a precursor tablet and increases the rarity in all the maps. I have a chance to contain a shrine. Increase rarity of items found. 5 maps are irradiated, 10 maps are irradiated. Irradiated means their level goes up, I think. I don't know if I want to be using these on these early level ones, to be honest. Can I see the radius on this? If I put this in, will it show me a radius? Oh, I can't. You have to use it in a completed tower to influence surrounding maps. Ah, okay. Well, do I want to try tier 2 in the tower for the first time? I guess so. Lost tower, first tier 2 map. See if we survive and if we have enough damage here. I'll be honest, I'm kind of always terrified going into these maps since I'm not feeling like my build's super ridiculously strong or anything.
Have I been here before?
Okay. This looks like the, was it Keth or what is that one zone called? Dashani or Dashari or whatever it's called. That's a lot of projectiles you have there, sir. What level are these guys? Level 66. Still out leveling them by 2. Okay. Worst case, we just die. That is the worst case. Nobody wants to die. Wow, that was a lot of icicles. Holy crap. Is that their death thing, I wonder? Oh, no, he actually is just shooting that many projectiles. Holy crap, okay. That was a lot of circles. Projectiles in a circle there. But I don't want to die. Dying's not fun. I don't want to die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Happy almost New Year. Happy almost New Year to you, Mr. Peace. It is, what, now, well, like 10 hours or so? of chests. Nice. Okay. Right, tomorrow will be 2025. The future, chat. We're in the future. Alright. Well, damage is good against trash mobs, but, you know, having good damage against trash mobs is not that impressive. Stairs. A whole other level? Is there a boss fight? Oh, it's the beacon. Ah, this is where I put the precursor things. So that's how you complete the map. Ah, okay. Well, map completed. Let's go see if we can get more loot. Definitely. I haven't gotten. This is my first tier 2 map I did, right? Oh wait, I haven't even completed the quest for tier 1 maps. Why am I doing tier 2s? I forgot that there's like levels to this. Could have done. I need to do 4 more tier 1 maps actually before I continue doing tier 2s, I guess. Oh, I'm frozen. Okay, didn't last very long. New way to unlock Atlas points. Tier 2s count towards tier 1. Oh, do they? So I'm not getting 0 credit for doing this then. Okay, that's good. So I can do higher tiers and it counts towards lower tiers, I guess. Oh, that's good to know. Thank you for telling me that. New way to unlock Atlas points. Meh. What? I don't get it. Oh, because completing the quest gives you the Atlas points, I guess, is what you're talking about.
Down.
Bell. Yeah. Replenishing shrine, huh? Doesn't sound anything negative about that. Regenerating life and mana. Nice. Simple enough. Nice. You died to bleed, sir. Beautiful. Ooh, yellow tier 2 map. Beautiful. Alright, we've done most of the map. Only 37 monsters left. Okay, we'll call that good. Alright, should we try out Our first precursor tablet. Do we think I'm going to be getting a lot of these? Increase rarity to 10 maps in range. Increase rarity to 5 maps in range. Maybe I save the one that's to 10 and do the 5. 5 maps in range are irradiated. Let's try it. Okay. So, these ones with the yellow are now irradiated. Which I think raises the level of them as well, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, this is... That's the delirium that killed me last time. I kind of want to try that on lower level so I don't die. Do I have a tier 1 map? Yes, so let's just do a basic rare chests. Let's not make this yellow. And I have ailment threshold. That's kind of bad for me, I think, but that's fine. We're going to just do a tier 1 map that's fairly easy. Hopefully successfully complete a delirium map this time. Keep it simple, stupid.
The tower.
Oh, he was telling me about the tower. Okay, cool.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. Care about that. That. And that. Okay. Alright, here we go. The last time when I went through the delirium mirror, I almost instantly died because mobs spawned. They were invisible. I didn't know where they were because of the whole getting attacked by invisible enemies thing. Alright, so I'm gonna... Can I not walk through this yet? Yes, I can. Alright. Let's see if I can clear the area a bit before I do this. Will mobs not spawn unless I walk through the mirror? Crap. Okay, 1 second. Before I do this... Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk through this and I'm going to pause so that if there's anything invisible, it won't instantly kill me. Okay, so let's see if things are going to start appearing here. There are some mobs up there. Okay, I'm seeing things. Okay.
Joke on this!
Hopefully, there's no enemies that are invisible right now. We need to kill everything. That's how you keep the delirium going. The more you kill, the better it is or something. That guy's not fightable for some reason. Not 100% sure on how delirium mechanic works. I think you gotta go find enemies and you have to do it in a certain amount of time. Or you go up in stages or something. You have to move with it. Like, so in these little crystal areas, how do I know where it is? Is it those, like... Is it these little spots right here? The fog moves. Oh my god. What? Like, what fog? I don't know if I even saw fog. When you walk out, it starts the countdown. That mechanic. I don't understand it. I didn't even notice fog. I saw big shiny lights on the ground. Delirium mechanic is stupid. Alright. Well. You're getting rewards if you kill enough, you need to stay inside the fog. Okay, I didn't see fog. I don't know what the fog looked like. Delirium fog. When you're inside of it, the picture becomes black and white. Yeah. That seems very hard to... Like, there's shadow. Like, am I in fog right now? Because it's shadow. Now I'm in light. I literally didn't see fog, so I'm gonna have to, next time I see it, explain like I'm a 2-year-old what fog looks like, because I swear I didn't see fog. I know it already ended. I know. I'm making commentary about how unclear it is to understand shit in this game sometimes, especially mechanics that they never explain. Run it back. I don't know how to run it back. I think you're trolling, because I don't think it's possible to run back on maps mechanics like that. You want... Yeah, I know. Oh, I just got a distilled iron. Nice. I want visual clarity. Guess what? Wrong game. Yeah, it's true. I'm playing the wrong game for visual clarity. Holy strong boxes, though. Okay. He means to check the VOD. Oh, okay. Well, if anybody can highlight... what is it? Clip or highlight what the fog looked like and link it in chat, I'll look at it. I'm not going to go check the VOD right now. I'll just try to notice better the next delirium I have, I guess. I really didn't... I don't think I saw any fog. Alright. Chaos barrages. Here we go. Okay, I hear sounds, but I see no enemies. Yeah. This frickin' game, when it needs to load enemies, they'll attack you before they actually load in my damn game. Oh, they're over here. Here. Nice, alright. Ooh, spirit amulet, nice. GGG, ever not responsible for potato sacks on people's desks? Yes, apparently not. It's my fault for not having a $5,000 PC that insta-loads everything at highest settings. Freezes me when activated. Alright, I still have my freeze thing on, yes, okay. Oh, we got a yellow dude over here. Whoa, that's a big green wave of death. Okay. Done? Who's still alive? Guy over here, apparently. Alright, what do we got out of that? Jack crap we get out of that. Lovely. It's pretty sad that this computer I spent $2,000 on a number of years ago is considered a potato now. Nice. Get this guy right here. My bleeds are 92% and 868. 95, 88, 97. Okay. PCs degrade in level insanely fast. It did slow down quite a bit though. Yeah. Shoot me with fire. Rude. This map is complete. I'm just farming for more loots. I feel like I need to not just insta-leave when I'm not like super strong. Getting extra maps early is probably an important thing, or waystones or whatever the hell they're called. Does feel like game devs focus more on making flashy games and optimization now. Things aren't as limited as they once were. Well, I feel like that's a little unfair to say about Path of Exile, even though I'm complaining about it not being optimized, because the effing game is in early access. But if the game comes out of early access and a lot of things are still like they are, which is maps taking minutes to load, or the actual map screen taking minutes to load, and flickering in certain zones, like those things I think really are things that if they're still like that when the game comes out, then that's worthy of saying that. But this game is early access. It's still frustrating to deal with it, but I don't want to call out the devs too hard on something that I'm sure they'll hopefully work on improving before the game's in full release. It's not that PC degrades, but developers, I have no idea what that word is, get more and more lazy. Oh, developers. Okay. Most games use less than 10% of PC resources. Okay. I think I'm about ready to call this one good. Yeah, looks like we pretty much covered this entire place. Alright. Yeah, call that good. You don't think this is one of those cases, really? Its graphics are sufficiently high level to cause issues for older GPUs. Yeah. Well, hopefully the things I'm complaining about, load screens on maps and other things, will be helped when we receive our new graphics card from Paul. I'm looking very much forward to that.
Yes.
Alright, 3 more maps and we will, I think, unlock our first
Yes.
set of
Yes.
Atlas points, I think. So that'll be cool.
On with the work.
Distilled ire. Which ones did I need? Not ire. I wonder how much ire sells for. Let's find out. Clear. Distilled ire. Not selling for divine, just an exalt. Okay, well I'm not going to worry about selling it for now. Where do I want to put these? Put them by our gems, I guess. There. There. Newton her face. Oh man, what a name. Okay, I'm not sure if that's a troll name. Hello and happy New Year's Eve. What's up, Snorka? You'll also hit games that you expect to have at least 2 generations newer GPU, huh? Some people will consider your 1660 super ancient. It's doing the job still. It also only costs $300, which is a bargain. Yeah. Alright. So I do have some tier 2 maps. I have a yellow tier 2. Where are we going next? So this one will level up, I think. Hey, what's up, Cotier? Thanks for the 13 months. Hope I've had a good week. I've been sick, so better now, but was not doing great before. What's that one? I'm not sure what that symbol means. Anybody know what this symbol means? So the delirium one looks like this. The breach one looks like a hand. This one, I wonder if this is the, what's it called, ritual? Maybe that's ritual. Alright, and this one is corrupted. Let's try this tier 2 yellow map. This one. The only current game that holds interest to you is Space Marine 2. Can't justify the money for it, which with a pie baby on the way. Yeah, true, true. Alright. Alright, 3 more maps I need to complete, and I will have unlocked my first Atlas Tree points. Alright, let me get another cough drop. Don't worry, the baby will learn gaming young. Nice, nice. Priorities are straight there. Okay.
Lather up!
Level 67, and I am level 69. Alright, still out leveling on purpose. Oh wow, it exploded. Nice. I need to get a loot filter. I think before I stream this next, I'll take the time to download the, what is it, Never Grind, or no, Never something loot filter that everybody uses. Old CPU is maybe 10 to 20% slower than current CPU. Problems that games are written specifically for newer graphic boards and older boards, which do not have some new feature, need very slow software emulation to compensate it. So basically the things that's stupidly overpriced now because of Bitcoin farming, graphics card prices, are the real throttle for most gamers, I'm guessing. Sucks to be you. Graphic cards cost ridiculous amount because of Bitcoin farming. So, you're punished for being slow and poor, I guess. Love how your Merc looks like he's wearing a hospital patient gown. Yeah, I said he looked like he was wearing a toga earlier. Sadly, I think this is the cheapest good piece of armor for...
Beautiful.
So basically, right now in Path of Exile 2, armor sucks for defense. Energy Shield is OP for defense. And this is one of the cheapest pieces of gear that's really good for Energy Shield. So that 50% of maximum life converted to Energy Shield is really good. So yes, we look like we're wearing a toga or a hospital gown. I'm also about 3 to 4 times tankier than the beginning of the stream because I bought this and made some other changes to my gear and spec. And of course, just like World of Warcraft, the best gear does not always look like the best gear. It often looks like, oh, here's a chicken on your head, but it's got the best stats in the game. Enjoy the chicken head. Thanks, WoW. Thanks. Just what I wanted, a chicken head. Thankfully, the secondhand GPU market has some decent offers. Yeah. Sadly, anything that's a decent offer is probably something I couldn't invest in because I'm not wanting to spend a bunch of money on my computer right now.
Blind him.
And thankfully, I have streamer privileges, and Paul sent me a graphic card that will hopefully be a big upgrade. It's the Toga of Power. We need a merch mug. Merch mug. With my face on the mug, his mug on the mug. Interesting. Okay. I'm also pretty set on microphones. Oh yeah, I have mics for days because of my dad sending me microphones. Every time my dad visits, he has another microphone he wants me to try. I had to turn him down last time because I didn't have a... Excuse me. I did not have a stand that could hold the last one that he wanted me to try. Pieboy, I don't know if you watched my Christmas caroling stream, but that was for wireless Shure microphones I was using. That's from my dad sending those to me for my you missed it. Well, it's on YouTube, so if you want to hear some Christmas music, feel free to check out the music only video I uploaded there a couple days ago. And I was very happy with the audio quality. It's the first time I've used on stream 4 wireless mics that I tried to, you know, really zero in on balance and quality and mixing and all that stuff. So. Oh my god, that's a lot of dudes. Holy shnikes. Okay. Okay, well, no good loot from all that.
Need a sec. Try this on for size.
This one, bloom. That's the one that gives me extra damage and explode for chaos or something. Fought any yellows? Yeah, I think I fought a couple of yellows, yeah. That's 67. Okay. I don't want to get cocky, but since we did all the purchases earlier, I've been feeling a lot tankier. It feels like
Beautiful.
our earlier changes were definitely worth, even if I'm killing slower than I probably was before. We're living. And when you have only one chance to do a map every map you use, living is probably more important than killing as fast as possible. Don't get cocky, kid. Too late. Too late. Scumlash. What a name. Oh god, I'm slowed because I'm surrounded in ice.
Not yet.
Ooh, Jeweler's Orb. Sadly not a greater yet. I think my first greater Jewel's Orb will be a turning point, I feel like, to make a 5-socket or 5-link or whatever.
Breathe this in.
Or 4, whichever. The one that I could put my 4th support in. Beautiful. Blasted. That guy just say, remember me? Jogi, I think that guy stole your call line. Remember me? And he just jumps in and attacks. That was Shogi's catchphrase, sir. Next he's gonna start saying, what's the thing that you say, Shogi? Turkey jerky or, give him the beans. He's gonna say, I'm gonna give him the beans next. Stealing all of Shogi's catchphrases. Give him the smoke. Doesn't have quite the same ring to it as give him the beans. Right. You got the your give him the beans emote. I'm looking forward to this Friday being able to play 7 Days to Die and not being so sick that I had to leave early. Did y'all do anything at the end of the stream after I left that was crazy? Like, you didn't get Blood Moon or anything, did you? You swear to God, if they steal my phrases and you don't get paid, you're gonna riot straight yarbage. What is this? Looks like rainbow on the ground. We're not done yet here, are we? No. Oh, there's a guy way up there that I somehow missed. Okay. Great yarbage. Another good old shogi phrase. I didn't miss too much after I left. This Friday will be Blood Moon time. Nice, nice. I hope the traps that you and Forecast are setting up are gonna help us. Are we gonna try to survive in the Pentagon this time? Oh, look at that. See, that damage. Sometimes my damage looks good. That guy got wrecked. Oh, that was easy mode. Either that guy was really weak, or most of the other guys we've been fighting have been very tanky. Probably that guy was weak, I'm guessing. Okay, got stuck on something. Forecast is digging to the core of the earth to build a death pit for zombies. To the core of the earth. Nice. I look forward to hopefully not falling into the death pit to the core of the earth. Sounds like a bad time. Forecast did make a motorcycle. We installed new lighting, especially in the bathroom. Ramses and I looted a bunch of places, and that's about it. Okay, cool. I'm just glad I didn't miss, like, the Blood Moon or anything. Alright, I think we'll call this one good. 2 more maps. Alright, we haven't died since our new build. Since our upgrade to our build and stuff. So that's good. Of course, I'm finding crap for loot, so. Yeah.
I'll be here, waiting.
Ah, that's why. This takes 60 spirit. I was like, I have 30 spirit. I could get another thing, but I need... Oh, wait a second. Okay, neither of these are adding extra spirit. This one is doing 10 extra spirit. If I took this off, if I could get 20 spirit, I could actually put my increased damage attrition thing on. 20 spirit. Spirit. This is actually a very good amulet. But if I replace this, I swear what I really need is, from everything I've heard, the #1 stat for mapping is actually rarity. You just want as much rarity as possible. And I have very little rarity. So I don't want to lose the little bit of rarity I have just to be able to get one more buff on. Okay, well, let's do a tier 1 map. Gold found. Yeah, regal. Increase magic monsters, number of rare monsters. Okay. Guess you compensate with the damage loss with more supports. You wonder how much lesser jewelers costs. I don't know. Alright, I want to check out what this one is, so. Go here. There's this guy. From what you see, one of the 6 portals still vanishes when you go out of a map, so you can't die in it, but you also can't get out of it more than 5 times. Kind of crap design, huh? I think if you go out of the one you start in,
Ugh.
you maybe have extra attempts. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to remember walk out that, see if there's still 5 portals later or something. I don't know how that works. I'm less concerned about that than anything else I'm concerned with right now. Oh, those guys explode? I forgot. Even though it's hugely clear that that's going to happen. That is a lot of projectiles those guys are shooting. I almost feel like I went maybe too tanky and didn't get enough, I don't know, maybe trade some stats for some magic find on some of my gear. Help my looting. Because my looting is definitely not what I would like it to be yet. But maybe as we get to higher tiers, it'll be more important that I stack more rarity. Alright. Easy. That's right. You're easy, bro. GG get good. GG easy. It's the way you taunt your enemies in PvP. Not GG good game. GG too easy. Get better, scrub. Noob L to play. Wasn't even hard. Easiest game of my life. I don't know how I got stuck on nothing there. Does anybody know if they've added a map stash tab yet? Pretty sure that was a thing that wasn't in the game yet, but I don't know if they've added it since the last time I checked. I could probably look right now once I kill some stuff to see which one. I don't think there's a map stash tab yet. Seems really weird to not have a map stash tab. Let's fight you. Not packs. Shop. Stash tabs. Gem, flask. Why the hell would they have a flask tab? Currency, essence, premium, unique, delirium. Yeah, no map stash tab. Seems like such an over. Why does it look like I'm freaking Marilyn Monroe standing on a air grate in New York with this thing? Boop boop be doop. Oh, hold my dress down. Why is this piece of armor is goofy looking? Alright, so no map stash tab. I know, hospital count. This might be a really good piece of armor for stats, but oh god, looks ridiculous. looks ridiculous. You'd wait for sale anyway. It should be around 3rd January. Well, when a sale starts or when they're going to add those stash tabs? 'Cause I don't really care about the sale that much because I've barely spent any of the points that, oh, nice. Points that I got for the 30 bucks of playing the early access.
Better than coin.
No idea when they add the tab, damn. Oh, proximal tangibility. Oh, proximal. Proximus Decimus Meridius. We're just wearing a plastic shirt. Plastic. We're wearing literally a plastic bag I got from Walmart as a shirt. Why are you wearing that? Well, it may not look like much, but this has an ethereal energy shield that protects me. Okay, crazy person. Okay. Go back and put the paper bag on your head and the plastic bag shirt back on. We'll get you back to the home, Grandma.
Lather up.
This special helmet keeps aliens from getting into my mind. Oh, you mean that tinfoil? Yeah, it works really well. It's really important to protect yourself from that fake thing. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, don't die. Woo, okay. That was the most damage I've taken since we did our big swap over. Got cocky. Give it 1,000 bits, Darksan. Appreciate that. So many projectiles. Please take your medication. That's right. I don't need to when I'm wearing this shirt. It's a plastic bag, sir. You're just jealous of my special shirt. Made of ethereal ghost hair. Oh god. Okay. This map is complete, but like I want to explore for loots. If this was like a different color, maybe it wouldn't look so much like a
Joke on this.
plastic bag. I don't know. What's the name of this item again? Ghost Writhe. Okay. It is ethereal ghost hair. AKA plastic bag material. Okay. Advanced bombard crossbow. Is that what I'm using? Yes, it is actually. I might use a chaos on this just to see if I get lucky. Actually, I probably won't because there's very little chance. It upgrades to all the modifiers that make this weapon so good for my build. I think we pretty much, yeah, 13 monsters left. We're pretty much done here. Okay. Okay. Look, see, there's still 5. I just portaled back, and there's actually still 5 of these madmen, so I don't know. Okay, let's see here. 1977. I probably want the next level up before I start. Like, because this has increased physical, adds physical, +2 to all level projectile skills. I mean, I guess what I could do is see if I get lucky. Level of projectile skills. Increased physical damage, only 24%. Oh wait, that's a max roll. Oh, there are multiple increased physical damage rolls you can get? How does this one have 65 to 84 and 45 to 54 range? And this one's 24. Why is that so much lower? Is it because of quality? Like, you can look at that 24% increased physical damage. This one has 2 different prefixes, and both ranges are, like, double at least. That. Why is that so different? Maybe it has to do with the item level? Are you saying that this increased physical damage applies to these? I guess I don't know how these different stats affect each other. Are they... Does this rune affect this? If I put something in the slot, I'll waste it, but I guess we can try. How many physical? If I have a bunch of physicals, it's worth, I guess, testing it. Alright, I have 9 of these. We'll test it. Does 24% go up? No. The 24% did not go up. So I don't know why this prefix right here is so low when there are 2 on this one that are double. I feel like it has to do with the tier of the thing or something, so I'm just going to deconstruct it. Even though it rolled the right mod, it's so low, it doesn't feel... It's weird, because it says it's the max it can roll. I don't know. Maybe... You know what? I bet it's because... Well, I was about to say because it's accuracy and the physical damage, but this one over here is also accuracy and the physical damage. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure why this one has 2 of the same mods. I don't know either. Got a lesser jewels orb. It's good. Alright, I think we only need to do 1 more map. And we have... Yeah, completed our first quest. Let's see what it is. Is it going to be, yeah. I don't know what that circle-y thing is, but let's do a tier 2 map here. My last tier 2 map that I currently have. They have ailment threshold, which I think makes it harder for me to kill them. They have increased stun buildup. Okay, well they're gonna stun me a lot. Sounds sketchy. But let's go for it. Let's get right here. And let's see what this... Oh, it's telling me. It's Expedition. Okay. I do know what Expedition is. At least I think I do. I think it's the one where you place explosives and then a bunch of enemies attack you when you explode the explosives and you try to get loot from it. Well, try to get loot from it. It's every version of this game. Okay. Uh-oh. I think I just ran into something that was invisible, yeah. Well, and that crossbow that I have, man, is part of the reason why I didn't want to look for another one, because it feels like the one that I bought is potentially the best I can use for my current level. I'm not sure what the next level threshold is for the next tier of bombard crossbows, because this is advanced bombard crossbow, and I think there's at least one more tier above it. I feel like I'll probably need the next tier above for me to have a chance at a really good upgrade from what we have. Yeah, I know you missed it. I'm not rubbing it in on you again. I'm just saying that sounded kind of weird. I'm just saying that I may need to actually look up what level the next tier is, and that's when I should start looking for a new weapon. Guessing I'll have to grind levels until I get a higher tier. Agreed. And these, like, spider crustacean things are kind of terrifying looking. They're not that scary, but they look scary. Not sure it's cost efficient to invest a lot in a higher damage output crossbow since they'd be around your current one's level or cost a shit ton more anyway. Yeah. Little demon things? Wow, those are crazy little demon looking things. Like little imps or something. I don't think I've seen those mobs in the game before. Easiest way to add DPS right now, add more lesser jewelers and supports to your DPS skills, grinding levels and grabbing more damage nodes, yeah. Well, I'm actually thinking about, after our next break, going back into the auction house and trying to build that emotions necklace distillation stuff, because I think 2 of them only cost an exalt. If I try hard enough and message enough people to get those 2 and then get the other one that costs a divine, it would use my only divine, but it would give me 20% increased physical damage and 10% base bleed chance. So I think it would finish off my bleed chance, and I could even respec a couple points out of some chance to apply afflictions that I swapped back into, because I think the base bleed chance will make it so I don't need that anymore. 20% increased isn't worth a divine. It's not more. There's nothing on the... I'm pretty sure there's nothing on the tree that's 20% more. Can I use the currency exchange market? Yeah. Yeah, I can. Remember, I did that and bought a bunch of exalts the first time, and you said I cheated myself out of the deal by using, you know, armor pieces or armor orbs or something. Actually, I think the biggest damage bonus would be if I got my next Ascendancy point, because that one does, my next Ascendancy point does give me more damage per missing concentration. Up to 30% more damage based on missing concentration. That's a more damage multiplier. So that might be, what I might do is check those distilled emotions after my break and then maybe give the Ascendancy trial an attempt. Hope I get lucky. Crossbow with grenade launcher, and that's what our build is. That's what it is. You're not sure how annoyance work? You probably can buy those at the market instead of messaging people. Really? Oh, I didn't think of trying that. Okay. Yeah, good idea. I'll try that. Or at least I'll check it. Alright, here's this thing. This is Expedition. Everything stackable should be available in the exchange. Okay. Well, I hope you're right. I hope I can get the distill, whatever they're called, for less than a divine on the exchange. That would be way better. Alright, let's do... you know what? Let's complete the map before I do the expedition thing. It's showing me where the bosses are, so I can go complete those in case I die to the expedition thing. I have the credit for completing the map. Nice. Okay. So the other boss over there, and down there. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if the distilled emotions are considered currency items, though. Because there's no tab, there's no stackable position in the currency tab for distilled emotions, so...
Choke on this!
I assume the only stuff that's considered currency are things that are on the currency stash tab. That would be my assumption. But we'll find out after... Maybe I'll check it after we finish this map. Kills the last boss to, again, get credit for completing the map. Although, I don't know if it's considered completing the map until you complete the expedition. I'm not sure. Currency exchange has nothing on... Currency exchange has not only stuff from currency tab. No. I think this... Ow. Does this guy have extra energy shield? Yeah, he does. Yeah, now she'll die. Help. He got knocked into me, bro.
patch on my helmet.
Beautiful. All right, GG. That actually did give me credit. Awesome. And that also leveled me up. Very nice. And continue to increase this. Chance to inflict bleed 95%, 897, 99%. Well, there it is right now anyway, so. I'm basically at a 100% chance to cause bleed now. Just crazy. I feel like I wasn't this high on bleed chance before. Pen maps for one Atlas point U. It should have been 2 points, I thought.
Well, well, you're hardly a local here, now are you? Wait, you don't know me?
No, never heard of you.
Good luck.
All right.
More than luck to make it this long.
Monsters are immune to cold. Increased life. 30% chance to avoid all damage from hits. Okay, well I don't care about them being cold, actually. I do not. I actually have hardly any armor, so armor breaking is actually fine.
Try to go as far as you can with the detonation.
Always
cord.
like watching things explode.
Further! Keep going! Away from me.
And okay, I guess that's everything, huh?
All placed.
All right.
Patched up.
And if I remember how this works correctly, it detonates them in order of how I place them, I think. So
I should also mention this might hurt.
Back to the grave.
Go get 'em, local.
the hell's a broken circle artifact? I'll have to see what that is. Oh, she's helping fighting at least. Okay, so it's just shards of something, so I have to get a bunch of them.
The road's been right under our feet the whole time.
I need 20 of those to make whatever a broken circle artifact is. Okay, alright. Well, we lived. It's good. I don't know that we got anything super good out of that. Chest. Oh, we got a waystone out of it. Stop calling us locos. You love Exhibition PoE 1? This is a lot of people's least favorite, I think, of the mechanics they added. I don't think I hate it. It's fine. Broken Circle artifacts. These can be used to trade with Gwenin. I can trade with you?
Need something?
Apparently not yet. Okay, well I don't know exactly how that works. Let's go see if we can spend our excuse me, Atlas points. Which, can I do that in here? No, I probably have to go to here to do this, right? What is it? Atlas skills. There we go. So I got... Do I have any points? How do I see my points? I thought I got points. Maybe I gotta turn in my quest. 2 Atlas passive skill points. There it is. Beautiful. See? You do get 2. Alright. So, what do we want? Waystones at a higher tier. Probably it needs to be Waystones. Rarity, I really do want. Pack size. Quantity of waystones. Increased effect of explicit modifiers on your waystones. 100% chance for waystones to be higher tier. Contain an essence. Use monster pack. Oh, I think this is really good, actually. Are there any strong box nodes? You'd path to those. So one of the content creators I watched said this is really good because you can target farm. So say you need socket currency. If you want your jeweler's orbs, just go to grass biome maps and you have a 40% increased chance for drop socket currency. I think I'm going here first. Because this lets me do Waystone's higher tier. And if I can get my socket currency, that's huge. So I'm going to do that. I think it was Zizarin I saw that talked about this node being really good. Because if I need jewels, if I need just whatever, it's like, that's a flat increase to many different things as long as you go to the right biome types. I'm going to do that. Alright. Okay. So we were going to check. Where's the currency exchange? It's right here.
Hello.
Currency exchange. I want. Okay. Let me look at the ones I need again. Good call, Madman. I want Despair, Envy, and Isolation.
Hello there.
Despair. I have how many exalts? 22 exalts for a Despair. Really? Okay. Is that how this works? 9 chaos. 2 divines? No, I only want 1. 1. There we go. And exalts. Oh, it does cost 22 exalts. Check available trades. Is that this? Alt. How do you do what you're talking about? If I just, can I clear this or what? Alt click market ratio. Alt click. Oh. What am I looking at here? This is a lot of numbers that are going over my head. You need to explain this. Post a request. Like 19 exalts. Oh my god, that's more. I think that's all the exalts I don't even know if I have that many. You see on the lower part is people offering to buy. So people are offering to buy Distilled Despair for like 16 or something. Is that right? Well, that's what people are trying to get. Alright, well, it doesn't look like this is going to be a better price than if I was trying to do it through the trade I was looking at earlier. Because if I go here, Distilled Despair. Yeah, that's a divine. So it's about the same, I guess. Alright, so I can't really do it. Can't really, I don't have... unless I want to spend a divine, which I don't want to. I could place a price for 18 exalts and wait till it'll eventually complete and tell you when it's done. That's all of my exalts, isn't it? It's all but one of my exalts. I don't think I want to send all but one of my exalts right now on this. So I think I'm gonna hold off on this. I'm gonna wait till I have more currency. Okay, that doesn't go in there. Does this go in currency? Yeah, it'll go there. Okay. That's just, it's too rich for my blood right now. Too rich for my blood. It's not just for the 20% increased damage. It's also the chance to inflict bleed on hit. Because I think that's the best node bang for my buck. Except maybe this one. Because this one's... Because I'm actually at... somehow I'm now at 99% chance to inflict bleed somehow. Which seems higher than I thought it was. So it might actually be better to go for this one, because it's magnitude of bleed and slightly higher physical damage. This one also takes Despair, though, and Despair is the one that's the expensive one, so... I'm going to skip it altogether for right now, yeah. What was the other thing I was thinking about? I was also thinking about making an attempt on Ascendancy points. Let's do that after the break. So let's do... Do I have any Tier 2 maps? I can combine 3 Tier 1s into a Tier 2, right? Nice. Cool. I thought that was a mechanic you could do. Not sure if that's worth doing. Like, I'm not sure if I should have done that, but I did it. Oh, crap. Control chains, it sucks. For monsters. And they have chance to bleed on hit, okay. I think a much better investment would be buying Jewelers. Okay. I think I'm ready to invest in that yet. I want to go towards the Delirium again. Actually, I haven't gone to any of these ones here. I think Corrupted mean it's going to be a higher level, I think. I could try to corrupt 3-slot gem. True, I could do that too. I could do that. I'm not gonna do anything major yet. I'm gonna do one more map, take my break. Thank you. And then I'm gonna attempt to do. No, maybe I'll try to corrupt a gem. I don't think it'd be too wasteful to. I would basically. So the way you would do it is you'd make a gem of the one you want to get a force socket for, like flash grenade. You'd make one just at like level whatever. Use two of this. Use one of the socket things, and then void it, and do that a bunch of times until you get a force socket.
Ooh, slick.
I might do that. If I feel like I have a decent number of vol orbs that I have a decent shot of getting it, I might go for that. I don't know what the chances are of getting the socket, because it's like... Because it can increase level, it can reduce level, it can give you an extra slot, it can take away a slot, and then it can do nothing. There's like, it's probably like a 1 in 6 or 8 chance or something to hit the extra socket. And you can still level a gem even though it's corrupted. I also need to remember what I wanted to get on my next what my next socket I wanted it to be on my flash grenade, which was my main physical damage dealing grenade. This zone's hard to see where you can walk. a huge fan of the visuals on this map. All dark and unclear. What is passable terrain and what is impassable terrain. Loot still Garbo, yeah. I mean, I just don't have rarity. From everything I heard, I've heard from people actually doing endgame mapping. The only thing you can do to make your loot not Garbo is stack rarity. Rarity is overpowered. It is literally the most overpowered stat right now for actually having successful mapping. So, you won't be grabbing rarity since you're fully expected to be nerfed to the ground. Well, yeah. The other problem is, like, the people who grinded as soon as the game came out have taken full advantage of rarity for as long as possible, are just so far ahead that it's like trying to play catch up's probably a little bit of a what's the word? Exercise in futility now. Just never catch up. You think it'll be obliterated next patch? Who knows? Zizarin did a video on what he thinks is most likely to be changed, updated, nerfed, fixed when the devs come back from Christmas break. And rarity is one of the things that he talked about he thinks is one of the most important ones. That and armor needing to be fixed. You watched that video, you mostly agree with him, yeah. Yeah, I think the thing he said that I liked the best was he thinks that rarity basically needs to not affect currency drops. Because that's the big issue right now, is that people are just getting infinite currency from rarity now. They're just getting stacks of regal and exalts and every single kind of currency with every map they run at a high tier with high rarity. Oh my god, it's doing all this damage. Do you think that would disable rarity? No, because still, like, waystones wouldn't be affected. Like the specific... Oh my god. What's happening with my health? Like the specific types of items from Delirium wouldn't be affected. It would just be the basic currency items, I think, is what he was talking about. Well, so much for me being super tanky anymore, I guess. These guys are doing some crazy big damage. And apparently I can't dodge anything either. Okay, I swear I dodged that. Okay, nothing I'm doing is dodging anything. And you are taking literally 0 damage, bro. A decent amount of rares and uniques even without rarity, huh? Really? That sounds like you've completely changed your tune, because didn't you say drops are still terrible? That seems the complete opposite of what you usually say about loot still sucks. So do you not think loot still sucks, or? Come on, die. Drops are terrible in low tier maps and axe. In higher tier maps, people are swimming in rares. Hey, nice. Tier 3 map. Good to see, good to see. We'll see once GG comes back from holidays. You fully expect Rare to be heavily altered, if not disabled. Wow. That would be crazy if they'd completely disable it. I don't know if they would go that far to just completely disable a stat because it's too strong, but I don't know. I haven't it's been years since I played early access GGG game because Path of Exile 1's been out of early access for so long. And their design philosophy of Path of Exile 1 was always don't do major changes in the middle of leagues and just let it play it out. But that's definitely not their plan for early access Path of Exile 2 from everything I've heard. You don't mean deleted, you mean useless. Like in PoE 1, it has 0 reasons to be kept on any items you wear. Really? Rarity is that weak in PoE 1? I didn't know that. It definitely hasn't always been that way from what I understand. Did they like nerf it recently or something? This one has rarity been really useless in PoE 1. Has it been a while? For ages it's been that way? Huh. Wow, did not know that. Of course, it's been a while since I've played PoE 1 in any decent amount of time, so... I have an aura. Oh, just got a trail of ice that I'm walking through apparently. And he's stun resistant. At least he's not doing any damage. Alright, you dead? You're dead. Hey, and an exalt right at the end. I'll take it.
Nice.
Okay. Only item quantity matters in PoE 1? Okay, okay. Take your word for it. Alright. Let's call that good. I'm gonna stand upstairs, use a restroom, take my final break of the day. Y'all feel free to do the same. I'm feeling better, but I'm still not at 100%, so I might only go another hour or so. And my stomach doesn't feel great, so I'm not going to GG cookie time. But feel free to GG cookie time. When we come back, we will... I think I want to attempt... the next Ascendancy, see how badly I get wrecked. So, y'all enjoy cookie or ad time. I'll be back in just a bit, my friends.